The high demand for SUVs has reshaped the industry, and more automakers are stepping into the trend. Aston Martin came to this realization years ago, and in 2021, the British automaker introduced the DBX. A car like no other, the DBX is a crossover SUV with record-breaking performance, superior driving dynamics, and absolute luxury. The Aston Martin DBX is a car that dominates in every sense. The luxury SUV is a representation of true engineering mastery, and it unlocks new levels of performance. While its larger footprint and extra mass means it is not nearly as satisfying to drive as the British brand sports cars, the DBX offers things none of them do, such as an inhabitable back seat. Unafraid to make an entrance and proud to be the focus of attention, the Aston Martin DBX exudes its own style and muscular beauty. The SUV is the first car made at Aston Martin's new facility in Wales. The DBX features swan-hinged doors, while the front grille is the largest ever fitted on an Aston Martin. Starting at $220,000, the DBX comes with unique traits not found on other Aston Martins. It applies the company's signature styling to an SUV, and it is about the same size as the Porsche Cayenne, and the pricing starts where the Cayenne ends. The DBX does what any exotic vehicle should. It turns heads and makes a glorious sound. For the 2024 model year, the lineup includes a new higher performance model, which is the DBX 707. The high-riding Aston comes with a powerful drivetrain, thanks to its engine options. The DBX is built on its own dedicated platform. Like other Aston Martin models, the DBX is constructed with bonded aluminum panels. The Lamborghini Urus is one of the DBX's most direct rivals, and is just as extroverted and exciting. The SUV corners like a sports car, and it makes the owner feel like $1 million. Its richly appointed cabin and countless customizable options help its desirability, and there aren't many other SUVs that are as handsome as the Aston Martin DBX. The 2024 Aston Martin DBX comes in 2 trim levels. Last year's standard DBX is now joined by the high-performance DBX 707 variant. The regular DBX is powered by a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 engine, supplied by Mercedes-AMG. The engine makes 542 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission, also supplied by Mercedes. The most powerful model, which is the DBX 707, features a revised version of the AMG powertrain that generates 697 horsepower and 663 pound-feet of torque. Additionally, adaptive dampers and height-adjustable air springs come standard on the Aston. With a top speed of 193 miles per hour, the Aston Martin DBX 707 is just about the fastest SUV you can buy today. The vehicle can accelerate to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds. The Aston Martin DBX's interior is all about luxury. There are perforated and quilted leather seating surfaces, with more leather on the doors and dashboard. The front seats are power adjustable, and both the first and second row seats can be heated. The DBX shares a lot of its switchgear with the rest of the Aston Martin family. The cabin comes standard with a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, customizable ambient lighting, and 3-zone climate control. The Aston Martin logo is embossed on the headrests, and there's an Alcantara or leather headliner, depending on the selected package. The Aston Martin DBX is made from impeccable materials that exude luxury. The DBX leads the class when it comes to cargo capacity. It provides up to 22.3 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats, and it can tow up to 6,000 pounds. The Aston Martin DBX was created with one thing in mind, and that is to dethrone other powerhouses in its segment, such as the Bentley Bentayga and the Lamborghini Urus. The base infotainment system in the 2024 Aston Martin DBX includes an 11-inch display screen. Unfortunately, it's not a touchscreen. Instead, it's operated by a rotary dial on the center console. The large screen makes following navigation easy, but the lack of touchscreen is a downside. Other standard features in the DBX include 22-inch wheels, adaptive air suspension, a panoramic sunroof, heated 12-way power, adjustable front seats, and a 14-speaker audio system. The 2024 DBX is a head-turner, even in some of the most affluent neighborhoods. It cashes in on the brand's distinctive styling and personality. With extreme performance, unparalleled comfort, and sophisticated technology, this SUV boasts of a stylish design that is unmistakably Aston Martin.